Explosions rock Ukrainian cities as Russia launches more than 100 missiles in waves.
Here's a summary of the article.
By clicking Accept All, you agree that Yahoo and our partners will process your personal information and use technologies such as cookies to display personalized ads and content for ad and content measurement, audience insights, and product development. You can change your choices at any time by visiting your privacy controls.
This post received a score of 16,000, with an upvote ratio of 96%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
They want a humanitarian crisis and weaken morale inside Ukrainian society.
It's literally never worked before. People get angry and then go back to work, production increases sometimes. Even in Japan after the nukes and Tokyo firebombings, the population never cracked.
It only works if there's already dissent for whomever is in power before the war and the attackers can be viewed as a sort of liberator. I don't think Russia honestly thinks the people of Western Ukraine would ever willingly concede to them. Even at the start of the invasion, a lot of rumblings were about letting Lviv remain as the sole, independent Ukraine with everything east of the mountains becoming occupied. This is just taking out the frustrations of Russia's ineffectiveness on the people of Ukraine.
Now Ukraine will fire one missile into Russian and the Kremlin will cry foul and say that it's not fair.
And they'll hit a military target.
And 8 boats will spontaneously sink.
And 8 more Russian oligarchs will accidentally fall out of windows.
And 9 tank turrets will take off.
5 golden rings. Oh wait.
Imagine the uproar from the Kremlin if Ukraine started striking Moscow.
They'd claim it was an unprovoked attack, take it as a declaration of war, and send nukes instead of just missiles.
We had to, otherwise we would look weak.
Amazing that Russia turned out to be toxic masculinity, the country?
You miss where they made domestic abuse legal in 2017?
As we can see, another successful hit on a strategic road crossing to the tactical bakery.
That bakery was an army barracks training hundreds of gingerbread men.
They were producing muffins of mass destruction.
Russia is such a piece of shit.
Matt Gaetz and Lauren Boebert refuse to stand or applaud for Zelensky. MAGA is the U.S. manifestation of a worldwide fascist infestation.
Every time Ukraine at the verge of making a military breakthrough in the front line, Russia will launch everything randomly towards Ukraine. Just like the tantrum of a spoiled child.
They've been launching all the shit they have on hand every 1 to 2 weeks since October, targeting our energy grid. Previous massive rocket attack was on Deck Point 16, and before that, on Deck Point 5. These don't coincide with our army's advances and are unfortunately too frequent and regular.
Which is, arguably, a good thing for the Ukrainian war effort. Every strike on the civilian population tempers them for victory, and if there is no meaningful correlation to Ukrainian troop movement, that suggests a lack of awareness for Ukrainian troop movement. While every civilian death is a tragedy and war crime, these Russian salvos are killing civilians in the dozens. All the while, a Ukrainian counter-offensive kills hundreds in any given day of the week.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.